Shout out to UTV, word for word. You already know what the f going on. Yeah. Wait, did you get that? Did you get that?
Ooh, you spicy.
I think I need some Cartier frames for this. Started from the bottom, can't you see we put in work? And forever we together, that's the only way it work. We been in the draw forever, we just wanna get exposure. You ain't representing, and it's obvious the chin culture.
So basically in the first part, it's like coming from Milwaukee, you know, we really come from like low parts and shit. Like we literally start from the bottom and gotta make our way up to really looking like something, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of dope artists. There's a lot of dope artists out here that's doing something. And we're really just trying to get that exposure and get that light, you know, that the city needs. Because like I said, it's dope shit out here.
Man, it's in me, it ain't on me. I'm just a black man trying to dodge the police. Cause in my city, bro, the streets is so controlling. So I be ducking, I be smoking with the homies.
So at that part, you know, coming off from the bars before it, you know, I just feel like the city needs a lot of culture. And we're on a wave right now, so I guess that's part of the culture. And when I say, man, it's in me, it ain't on me, it's like, you know, this Milwaukee shit, literally like that's what I live, that's what I know. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Like anywhere I go, if I'm out of state, wherever I go, I'ma always represent Milwaukee. Like I can't get that shit out of me type shit. When I say I'm just a black man trying to dodge the police, that's kind of self-explanatory. You know, just being black in America type shit. And even in Milwaukee, you know, we got a target on our back. So you either on some or you out of the way type shit. I'm part of the crew that's like low ducked off, smoking with the homies type shit.
And now I stuck to my lane, so I'ma ride it. I see the future, got my spirit so excited. But we got demons, please believe that you can't hide it. They choosing sides, that's the reason we're divided. Yes, sir.
Some deep shit right there, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I'm in my own lane. I choose to stay that way forever. Like I said, it's a lot of niggas doing. I'm with the homies on some positive shit, making art, you know what I'm saying, being creative, shit like that. And when I say I see the future, got my spirit so excited, it's just I see the growth in the city, and I think that we're, you know, with time, like we're literally gonna get that exposure that we've been looking for. How I ended it, they choosing sides, that's the reason we're divided. Yes sir. That's just about how the city is just so segregated. And that goes into the hook type shit. So the song came about, well, how the song came about, I gotta shout out my homie Spice God. I linked up with him at his crib and he was just going through, we was actually working on beats and shit. That particular beat, he already had it made. So it was like, I heard that shit and I was like, ooh, yeah, that shit kind of tight. Like, I think it was called like gospel trap or something like that. Some crazy shit. It do got like a gospel vibe to it. But at the time when I was working on my project, I was like, yo, do you think I got this idea of doing a song about the city being segregated, but I'm like, is that too deep? Is that going too deep for my project? He was like, nah, bro. He was like, just do that shit. He was like, that's the type of shit that people want to hear. And so I went home and like, I still didn't know if I was gonna do the shit, but I sat there with the beat and I thought about it. I'm like, what if I take that idea about something that's really deep and like a lot of people really, like if I speak that idea out to people, they probably wouldn't fuck with it out the gate. Like if I was to just say that to somebody without no music, nothing. As I kept listening to the beat, I was like, maybe I could add some swag to this shit, maybe a little bounce to it or whatever. And that's how the song came about. And that shit was just like, I think that shit is a hit. It's certain songs where you get real geek to go record it. That's one of them songs. So shout out to the homie Spice God. You a fucking beast for that shit.
We were separated cause shit segregated. We only spreading love, tell me why you hating. Is it cause we on the grind showing demonstrations? I will never pocket watch, I don't care what you making. You gotta lend a helping hand just to elevate it. That's why if I see my dogs winning, I'm gonna celebrate it.
Once again, representing this shit, you know, just there's a lot of things that I talk about throughout the project. just places to go here. You know, a lot of people think that it's just fucking white people in Milwaukee and shit, when it's like, you know, that's not even the case. So that's what I mean, like, you gotta come to the city to even understand that shit. Like, it ain't just white people in this motherfucker, like, it's black people here and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas wouldn't know that unless they pull up to this bitch.
They call it the meal. I just wanna come up on a meal. Split it up with the fam, keep it real. See the ice in my face got me chill. We got lingo that they cannot steal. Got some soldiers that's up in the field. You gon' stand up or is you gon' kneel?
You know, we got blacks on one side, literally. Then you got the whites on this side. You got you know, you got the Spanish heritage on this side. Really what the song was about was to kind of tie everything together, because we can all help each other, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I made the record how I made it, because it's just a bounce, you know what I mean? Like, but still have a message. So it's kind of like the old school ways of like how people used to make music and shit. But at the end of the day, we can all help each other. We can all be creative together. We can all do whatever to just add some culture and just some flavor to the city. Because if I see you doing some shit, something that's positive, and you getting your shit off, I respect that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why if I see my dogs winning, I'm gonna celebrate it type shit. I feel like this song, it kind of was meant to like bring everybody together.
And can't you see me, I'm the man. I got too much swag on me, I proceed to do my dance. I can't knock the hustle, dog, go ahead and get the band. Gotta pay a visit to the city to understand. We come in on forms and different brands. They gon' try to knock you off, that's not the plan.
Once again, just talking about the different cultures here, and I don't know, people doing shit, you know, people doing shit here. I don't know, just trying to show praise to a lot of people that's doing shit. So that's what that second half was about.
But I got love and it don't matter what your color is. Different mothers, it don't matter, you my brother in. I'll be there to pick you up if you coming up short. You can hit up my line, you still got my support, that's for sure.
I got homies of different races. We got different mothers. At the end of the day, we can all still be cool. We can all still, you know, build together, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't need to be separated like the song says. Oh yeah, shout out to the All Day team. Shout out 414, Milwaukee, what up? Northside, what up? It's your boy J-Lamo, you already know what it is, nigga.
We was separated cause shit segregated. We only spreading love, tell me why you hate. Is it cause we on the grind showing demonstrations? I will never pocket watch, I don't care what you making. You gotta lend a helping hand just to elevate it. That's why if I see my dogs winning, I'm gon' celebrate it.